Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, today I'm going through my entire Arrow Films collection. Yes, this is an update, so this includes all the latest ones that I've bought over the last couple of months. Quite an impressive little stack I'm getting now, because at one point I had like one, I think. But I've got some limited editions, plus some regular ones, plus also an Academy one as well. So let's get started and see what I've got. Okay, so the first one is a film called After the Storm. This is on Arrow Academy label. This was sent to me a couple of days ago by one of my lovely viewers. Don't know anything about it. It's a film by Hirokazu Koreeda. I think that's maybe how you pronounce it. But it looks good. It's got reversible artwork, as pretty much all Arrow releases do anyway. So that's interesting. Like I say, I don't know too much about a lot of these Arrow releases, so they're mainly all going to be blind buys for me. This was also sent by the viewer as well. Old Boy, which I hear is a really popular film. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. It's directed by Park Chan-wook, who did The Handmaiden. Okay, it's a brand new 4K restoration. Like I say, I've never been really too familiar with Arrow titles, and I know a lot of them are like foreign films, international films. So these are all fresh to me, but I hear Old Boy is actually quite a classic. Next up, we have a film called After Midnight, which I had delivered last week. And this is a double bill. This also contains The Battery, a film called The Battery. So it's nice that they've started including two films in one package, whether they've always done that or if it's something new. But After Midnight is limited to 2,500 units. Fantastic. So that's After Midnight. Then we have a few of these I actually picked up in Sainsbury's last year. I think it was like 2 for 15. I picked up the original Hellraiser. I need to get a new case for this one, because if you can see, the plastic on the outside is all wrinkly and all crappy. And you've got to, yeah, it's not in the best condition, this case. The artwork is perfectly fine underneath it. It's just a crappy case. Hellraiser, yeah. I don't know about the other Hellraisers. I know that I liked this one. Next up, we have some Kurt Russell in John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China. Looking forward to watching this one again as part of the Carpenter's Tale series, when that eventually kicks in again. Not seen that in a long time. Next up, we have a film with Helen Hunt called I See You. Yes, I Do See You, which I have no knowledge of, but looks interesting. And then we have one with Pollyanna McIntosh, The Woman. This also includes a limited edition exclusive on disc 2 of a film called Offspring, I believe. Both The Woman and Offspring are new 4K restorations. So that does look a bit gory, but it might be fun. Next up, Winona Ryder and Christian Slater in a classic from years gone by, Heathers, which I haven't seen in a long time. What's that? It's got a leaflet in here. A film by Edgar Wright, A Fistful of Fingers. Never heard of that one before. So that's Heathers. And then, of course, we have the original Candyman, Love that film. And this is one, a few of these were actually sent to me by my subscribers over the last year or two. This is Satan's Blade, and I have absolutely no knowledge of this. I haven't got a clue. But it does come with a nice booklet as well. And 2 discs. Maybe I should start a new series just called the Arrow series, where I just watch and review Arrow movies. Might be interesting. Let me know down in the comments if you think that might be a good idea for me to start up a new series called Arrow Reviews or something. Next one is called Carnival of Blood. Yeah, Carnival of Blood. Again, never heard of it. This one I picked up very recently as someone told me that it was kind of like a female version of John Wick. This is the Villainous. Yes, she does look the part there. Nice book and everything. So, should be interesting. Next up, a great film from the 80s. John Hughes classic, Weird Science. And I always get her mixed up. It's Kelly Brock. Is it Kelly Brock? I always get her mixed... No, it's Kelly LeBrock. Kelly LeBrock. I always get her mixed up with Kelly Brook and Kelly LeBrock. Yes. Weird Science. Good film. Next up we have 12 Monkeys with Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt. Good time travel movie. This also spawned into a TV series. I started to watch the series, but yeah. But I put this one in a red case. It was... I don't know if maybe I should take it out of a red case, because all Arrows are in clear cases, so maybe I should put that one back in a clear case. I don't know, but it looks good in a red case. Next up, we have a bit of Kurt Russell in dark blue. And I shall be looking at some Arrow titles tomorrow in HMV. So if there's anything that takes my fancy, I might pick something up. Never seen that. Next up, we have a classic with Robert De Niro. Ronin. Great film. Great car chase, great shootout. Brilliant film. One of the most fantastic, hilarious comedies ever. Absolutely love this. Time Bandits with John Cleese and a whole host of little actors. Fantastic stuff. Next up, Tom Hanks, The Burbs, which I haven't seen in a very long time. Probably most of these films I've not seen in decades. And next up we have a film by Robert Wise, The Andromeda Strain, which I think I remember seeing when I was a kid. Maybe a bit of it when I was a kid, but I wouldn't have understood it. What have we got next? Okay, so that's the main ones done. So now we're into the limited editions. I recently picked this one up for £15. This is the limited edition The Hills Have Eyes box set with all the booklets and everything. Classic. Haven't seen it for years, but I do remember that I did enjoy it. And also was put onto this one, The Hills Have Eyes Part 2, which was on Amazon for £13 for the limited edition. I think it's gone back up to like 24 quid now. But thank you whoever put me onto this. But yes, I picked up The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. Apparently it's not as good as the first one, but I'm glad I've got both of them. Next up we have classic Robocop. Unfortunately, I can't fit that in one of those cases. It's a little bit too thick, so I might have to try and get a different type of case for this one. to keep it all nice and scratch free. Next up we have American Werewolf in London, which I saw on my flick pick recently this week. Loved it, brilliant film. Then we have another John Carpenter classic, The Thing, brand new 4K restoration from the original negative. Brilliant film, love it. And the last one, which I haven't seen yet, and also includes the Ulysses cut, which I need to watch, is Kevin Costner's Waterworld, which in my opinion is a classic film from the 90s. I can't remember when it was from. Is it 95 or something like that? I can't remember. But anyway, still a great film. Brilliant. Okay, so there we go. So that is my Arrow collection so far. I'm always adding to it. So we'll see what we'll collect in the next couple of months. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I shall see you on the next video. Bye.